What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Tesla Today. I'm Kevin. We had just completed 2 p.m. on the market on Thursday, which means there's one day left. Tomorrow, Friday, the 18th, the quadruple witching day. The spooky-sounding quadruple witching gets a lot of fanfare in the news and was living up to its billing on Friday amid the COVID-19 pandemic and rising anxieties on Wall Street. Quadruple witching occurs on the third Friday of the month in every quarter in March, June, September, and December. It refers to the simultaneous expiration of single stock options, single stock futures, and stock index options and stock index futures. Quad witching usually only results in higher than normal volumes, and those usually peak on Wednesday or Thursday of the expiration week, experts have said. Options volume typically spikes around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on quadruple witching days, but it remains to be seen on how that will play out in reality on Friday. Options expire. Hedge fund managers are trying to make their profits for the year. It's going to be one hell of a volatile day for Tesla. Now, I had a plan. If you saw my video, that if it didn't go up to like 675 by Wednesday, and it did not follow my plan. So I dumped the majority of my position on Wednesday and locked in a win at 621, which means I missed out on the $34 upside today when it hit 655, and it goes up another $50 to $100 tomorrow. I miss up on that upside as well. So I have several different accounts. My majority account I sold at 621, dumped the wifey's account just a little bit less than that, and then I had a Roth IRA that I just dumped at 650. So I only have 5 shares left, and that's on Robinhood, and that's a cash account, so that'll be subject to tax. But overall, strong showing from Tesla. I'm surprised it was not more volatile today, being Thursday. I thought it'd be a rougher ride today than it was yesterday. And yeah, we'll see what happens. It's going to be that proverbial musical chairs. Who's going to be left standing when the music stops? Or the hot potato? I definitely think that Tesla is just a little bit too far ahead of its skis right now. Once again, less than 1 month and 1 day ago, the stock was at $408 a share. We have gone more than 50% rise in less than 31 days. Let me say it again. Tesla stock has risen more than 50% in 31 days. Warning, warning. So we know some type of correction is coming. All the experts on all the CNBS and everything else say something's going to happen in January. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, obviously. I'm playing it safe, and we'll see what that reentry looks like around that 500 to 550 if we get fortunate enough to get back that low. There's no guarantee. I think what's going to help bring down Tesla back down to a reasonable level as well after inclusion, well, not just because the hype is over with the inclusion, but we also have the number one killer right now in the United States, which was heart disease followed by cancer. Right now, number one is COVID. We lost 3,600 Americans because of COVID just yesterday. I think that's going to take up the majority of the headlines, and we'll see some of that negative pressure pulling on some of the market. Even with the $900 billion stimulus, I mean, I think a lot of that's already baked into the market. Could be wrong, but that's my feeling. I think there's going to be a lot more negative pressure coming up on the market. We shall see. It's on video. We'll be able to check. I was wrong on my last prediction. But yeah, so I feel better. I'm able to sleep at night. I'll be watching from the sidelines, rooting you all on tomorrow. Hopefully you don't get too greedy. You got a plan in mind of what you're going to do, whether you're just going to ride the whole thing out or you're going to take some profits off the table. Don't be stuck holding that hot potato. It's going to get hot and it's going to burn you. I've been burned before. There's not enough burn ointment cream on the planet to cover the $16,000 I lost on Western Pacific Airlines back in like 1995, 1996. You know, the hardest part about this game, if you're not just long and fire and forget, if you're actually trading and trying to time the market, which we know is pretty much impossible, is the emotional part, right? Can you actually execute your game plan and be strong to your conviction if it's not going your way? And for me on Wednesday, it was not going my way. I wanted to see a steady rise, and it drops more than $20, and I popped smoke, and I got out. So I played it safe on that way. Obviously, I missed up on the $34 upside since then. That would have been an extra $60,000 into my account if I would have waited 24 hours. But you know what? You're always going to think about that. What if I could just got that extra $60,000? We're not thinking about the $100,000 gain per week over the last 4 weeks straight that I made. That's 400 grand plus in 1 month because Tesla's run up 50%. Yes, Tesla closed at over 400. It was open at $408.93 1 month and 1 day ago. 408 to now 655. Wow. Well, hey, that'll do it for today. Best of luck to you that are still in the game for tomorrow being Friday, the witching hour, the quadruple witching day, and hopefully you get exactly what you expect. Let's make some money. You've been watching Tesla Today.